Welcome to the Vision Planner Week 6. What's your plan and set your monthly goals? Now, we've talked a lot in the last 6 weeks about planning and gratitude and what's going well, how to get your vision, what do you desire. There's a lot probably going on. We're wrapping things up. You've done an awesome job. You've made it to week 6, and I just want you to take a moment to honor yourself. Now, achieving excellence. The importance of making a plan and setting monthly goals. Now, there's a lot of talk out there about goal setting and planning and planners, and I've taken the best classes and courses from some of the best people, and I just have found that there's a little bit of this and a little bit of that helped me, but I really found that in this vision board planner, it really just took everything that I've learned and wrapped it all into one. So I want to just kind of go through a little bit about planning as we're wrapping up and moving on out of this course. I'm so excited that you're here. I'm so excited that you have come this far. So let's begin with today. We're going to talk about an essential aspect of personal and professional growth, the importance of making a plan and setting monthly goals. So whether you are a student, a professional, or anyone striving to achieve greatness in your life, a well thought out plan with clear objectives can be a game changer. So in this lesson, we're going to dive into why planning is crucial and understand how setting monthly goals can transform your life. Okay, so let's get started. Now, I know we've talked a lot about this in the past weeks, and some of it might sound like we're reiterating and continuing kind of talking about the same thing. But I find that I always have to go through something 3 times. And sometimes it takes me many years to get things through my head. So the first thing I want to talk about is clarity and focus. So making a plan and setting monthly goals provide clarity and focus. Without a plan, we may find ourselves lost, unsure about where to invest our time and energy. Now, I find that doing this vision board planner, I have one. I've done exactly what I'm preaching. I believe to do what you preach, right? So everything I ask you guys to do, I've done. And I love pulling out my planner every day and looking at what I put on my vision and what are my goals and what am I grateful for and what's going well in my life. I know that I do so much better when I do that step-by-step task. So when we establish clear goals, we gain a sense of direction and purpose. So the clarity allows us to allocate our resources more effectively, make efficient decisions, and ultimately make us more productive. I have found that as I've been doing my business, raising my children, traveling around the world, I really do lean on this planner. So I hope that this class has been motivating for you, and I hope that it will help you to move forward. So the one other thing that has really helped me with is motivation and accountability. I tell you, sometimes I just wake up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I am so depressed. What do I need to do? And I'm like, get my planner out, go to my plan, go to my goals, and then I go, okay, what have I set for myself in my spiritual life? What have I set for myself in my physical life? And I have to just start working that plan. And also then the accountability checklists and being able to go through the planner and what am I doing? So having monthly goals provides a source of motivation. We all have an inherent desire to achieve, to improve ourselves. So setting goals offers a challenge and ignites our determination to overcome obstacles. So moreover, monthly goals come with a sense of accountability. So by setting deadlines, we hold ourselves to the point, like we hold ourselves accountable. Like you set a deadline, I have to have it by this, and you have to have like a motivating factor of why you're setting that goal. And so this gives us accountability, which is important. So a lot of my calendars or my planners, my courses, you'll see I have like an accountability paper in there or a checklist of some sort, something to write down so you can, the next thing is measure your progress. You need to be able to measure progress as well as hold yourself accountable and have a deadline of when you want something to happen. But if you don't do the MOFA, you'll see sometimes I talk about that, which is a motivating factor. If there's nothing behind it of why you're doing what you're doing and you don't find out your why, then it's kind of hard to to make habit changes. Habit changes are hard as it is, but if you don't have a motivating factor that's helping you to make a habit change, then you're not going to do that. So we want to, let's go back to, we want to be able to have something that we can measure our progress, okay? So the next thing is you want to also have adaptability and learning. So having a plan does not mean sticking to it rigidly, okay? It also involves adaptability. Sometimes you'll have a funeral, or you'll have a baby, or you'll have a trip or something. So the journey to success is often filled with unexpected twists and turns. So monthly goal setting enables us to stay in sync, and it helps us to be able to tweak it and to have different strategies and to embrace the change. So by having the visual book, whether you print it out or you have it on your computer, look at it often every day, because when you do have those twists and turns and time gets crazy, let me tell you, raising 9 kids and having grandkids and traveling on the road, like, things get a little crazy. And I go, wait a minute, have I pulled out my planner? And I need to go back to that and make sure, oh yeah, this is what I wanted for my business. This is what I wanted for my spirituality. This is what I wanted for my physical fit. And my MOFA was this. Okay, I need to get back on track. And that book, having it on the vision board planner in front of me, or where I can reach it on my computer, it just helps me to kind of get back into sync after my twists and turns of things maybe going a little array for a while. So additionally, planning and goal setting facilitate a constant learning process. So every achievement or setback, it provides valuable insight that help us improve ourselves and our approach to accomplish our goals. Okay, so making a plan and setting monthly goals forms the foundation for achieving excellence in various aspects of our lives. So it provides us with clarity, focus, motivation, and a sense of accountability. By tracking our progress, staying adaptable, and embracing lifelong learning, we set ourselves up for continuous growth and success. So I encourage each one of you to embrace the power of planning and monthly goal setting. It truly is a key to unlocking your immense potential. And so I thank you. I'm grateful that you took this course. I am available one-on-one coaching. You can book me through my website. So grateful that you have this knowledge. You will love it, and you can come back to these lessons as many times as you like. God bless. Namaste, and best to you. Thank you. Melissa Smith, Certified Life Coach from Style You Now Coaching.